Guys, it's like Usborne Palooza up in this house today. Between getting I can't say it. Between getting book box subscriptions ready and getting the 1, 2, 3 back to school party ready. And now the UPS guy just came. One of our favorite guys.
Yeah, he sells books.
Because I sell books. He brings the books.
Well,
what?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
It's a boy. So we just got a big box of books of new releases, and we want to show you, like that big. And I just opened it. We haven't taken any books out yet, and she said, I want to keep all of these. Yeah. So let's show you our new releases. We didn't put on any makeup, didn't set up any nice shenanigans in the back. We're sitting on our kitchen floor. So here we go. So, wipe clean books are some of Maisie's. Hold on here.
So I can do kindergarten.
So you can do kindergarten. Wipe clean books are some of Maisie's favorite Usborne books. There we go. She loves these. So we have the brand new Wipe Clean Garden Activities. I'm a big garden freak, huh?
Oh yeah?
The great tomato harvest of 2017 began last week. So look at how fun. Inside the shed, draw the other half of the garden tools. Trace over the numbers to see how many leaves each plant needs, then draw on the missing leaves. We got some math going on and some pen control. We've got drawing. Draw 5 straight lines to finish the spider's web. Find and circle 6 spiders. Decorate the watering can with stripes and zigzags and finish the handles. Look at that. All of those activities on one 2-page spread. And look how beautiful. I even like the sound it makes. Not gonna lie. My dog's going crazy in the background. Look at how beautiful these pages are. So fun. So that is our Wipe Clean Garden Activities for $7.99. That's a fun one, right?
I'll play with it.
You're gonna play with that right now? We also got brand new Wipe Clean Starting Spelling.
Oh, perfect for kindergarten.
Perfect for kindergarten, exactly.
Because I'm going to kindergarten soon.
Can you help the monsters write the starting letters? Say what you see in each picture and listen to its starting sound. Then write the letter that makes that sound. Curly has done the first one for you. So, egg. And we chose the right letter and we wrote it in. This is fantastic for homeschooling. Or if you've got, some pre-Kers at home that you want to start doing some pen control and letter recognition with. Look at how awesome. Hey girl, hey Casey. I'm just on because we got a brand new book. We got those too. We got a brand new box 5 minutes ago, and we were so excited to show all the new releases. So we've got the Wipe Clean Start Spelling. I have been waiting for this next book, for about a month and a half. Look at Lift the Flap. First questions and answers. Why do we need bees? This is in the same series as Why Do We See? This is in the same series as What Makes It Rain. This is perfect for pre-K, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, science. So it goes through what are bees. The thing I love about this series is that there are finger trails on every page for those sensory learners. Why do we need bees?
I need help.
Look at those. So pretty. I'll help you in a minute, sweetie.
Okay.
Look at that. This is such a beautiful book. What else we got? Where do bees live? We've got how do bees make honey? Let's see. This is brand, you know how they make honey? This is
Yeah.
brand new, so all the flaps are foreign to me.
They like go to flowers, suck them up, and like.
They do. Ooh, look at this page. Who's in a hive? It talks all about what bees you're gonna see in the hive. How fun is that? Look at these guys just chit-chatting away. Looks like they're gossiping. Love to know what they're talking about. It's like me and my girls at work. So that talks all about the players and the bee colony. And here's some really interesting facts about bees in the Amazing Bees page. Get it, Maisie? Zing bees.
Yeah.
So this is our brand new Lift the Flap first questions and answers. Why do we need bees? The very first questions and answers series has the one of what are germs and what is poop, which we love as well. So that's brand new and very exciting. For our older learners, so we've got peek inside, look inside, and then see inside. Casey, you brought it there, didn't you? You did. It's okay, I like it. Awesome. We need bees for Posh products. So this is the highest level of our flap series. Look at this. What's a space station? What's out in space? So there are lots and lots of flaps. They're smaller. There's a lot more in-depth information. Excuse me. I thought you were helping me with this, Maisie. No, you're already doing your wipe clean book. This is great for reluctant readers, kids that don't maybe love to read as much as others. This really gets you love to read. This really gets them involved, and it's not just sitting and reading. They're actually doing things as well. I mean, we've got kids these days, and you know what? I shouldn't say kids because I'm one of them too, that we multitask constantly. You know, we're not just doing one thing at a time. So these books are great for those kinds of kids and those kinds of learners. New flaps, new flaps. So you see the inside of the lunar module. Isn't that awesome? This, I think, is great for older elementary and middle school kids to do on their own, but we do it together. We'll read these types of books together. And you know what? If we're doing them at bedtime, we'll do a 2-page spread at bedtime because there's a lot of information on a 2-page spread that'll get us through bedtime. So this is another one of our new books that I was super excited to get. This is only $14.99. Let's see what else. Oh my God, there's so many books in here. This is another brand new See Inside. See Inside Where Food Comes From. We also have a Look Inside about food. But yeah, these flat books are awesome. So same kind of a thing, older elementary to middle school, if they're reading on their own, or heck, if you're reading to them. But again, what is that? Ooh, milk and cheese, how milk and cheese are made and how they're processed. We have a dairy farm in town that we go to a lot, and we watch how the cows are milked. How fun is that? Inside and out. Look at this. How cool is that? A greenhouse. You can see all the parts of the greenhouse. Oh my gosh. Flat books are really what drew me to Usborne. Look at, I'm getting all excited. Flat books are what drew me to Usborne in the first place. I just, as a teacher, I thought that it was just so smart, the way that you can get kids learning without really realizing how much they're truly learning. I like sneakiness. I'm not gonna lie. Well, sneakiness is okay. Look at this. Look at those flaps. How awesome. I can see you looking over here. So this is so awesome. I think it's really important for kids to know where their food comes from. Food from the farm, so they don't take it for granted. Food from the sea. Oh my gosh, so many flaps around the world. Holy cow. So they're learning all about the different types of food from around the world. Sunflowers. Who knew? Many sunflowers grow in Russia, where the seeds are a popular snack. Didn't know that till now. Tea comes from the dried leaves of tea shrubs. Most tea is grown in India and Sri Lanka. Right, Kate? This is awesome. I love it. Fascinating food facts. Oh my gosh. We'll be reading books for the rest of the day. Whenever we have a book box come, our day is straight to books. You got it, girlfriend. Another new one is the Kitty Cat series. Kitty Cat, where have you been? I've been to New York, and guess what I've seen? And we've got a Paris, and we've got a London. I want my kids to learn all about these different places. And then hopefully they'll get themselves there one day if they want to go. So I thought we'd start with New York, and it's all about the different places that Kitty Cat goes. And we have cats. Well, then this will work. The One World Trade Center towers up high, while memorial pools trickle gently nearby. Oh my gosh. So, really wonderful information that talk about the subway, Grand Central Station, the Chrysler Building. I love Usborne for this too. Like, how do you teach your kid? I would never think to teach my kids about all the cool places, they can go in America. That's why I like the book Americanly that we have. That's why I like the Shine a Light Wonders of the USA book. So this is a really, really cool book. Again, we have Paris and London. I got 2 new books to add to our Usborne picture books collection. I actually just made a video about that the other day. We've got the brand new Elves and the Shoemaker. These are hardback padded books for $9.99 that make such great bedtime stories. Fall to me screams the bedtime story. We do them every night in the summer as well, but there's something about it not being super sweaty at bedtime that makes reading all the better. So I really like these classics. Then I got Anne of Green Gables. Oh my gosh, this was like one of my favorite stories as a little girl in the movie. And so the illustration, are you stealing more books? The illustrations are different for each of these books. I was really excited to get Anne of Green Gables. And then I scooped up, we already have this, I scooped up The Story of Baby Jesus as a giveaway in December. Oh my gosh, Maisie, look at these books. We got a brand new, she's so excited. We got a brand new Little Sticker Dolly Dressing Christmas. She loves the Little Sticker Dolly Dressing books. Michelle, right? Guess who's on here? Miss Michelle. And what was, and all the stickers are in the back. Look how fun that is for Christmas. Yep, we have so many ridiculous sticker books. And we have sticker books tailored for boys as well, like superheroes and combat, this and that, and trucks and all kinds. But the girls seem to really love the Little Sticker Dolly Dressing. So I got this one. I got The Great Animal Search. This is a seek and find book that also teaches about the animals that you're trying to find. A stegosaurus. This is all back in time. Dinosaurs, conifer forests. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this is a great seek and find book for older kids as well as younger kids. I know like 5th, 6th, 7th graders, 8th graders who would love a book like this. And you can see next to each of the animals, it tells you about it. So you're learning all kinds of crazy great stuff. Nope, that's not the way it goes. Under the Sea, look at that. So cool. Gracie, if you get on here, this would be great for Tatum because I know he's totally loving the animals. And this book has, oh my gosh, how many pages? 48 pages. And the answers are in the back. 48 pages of seek and find and nonfiction information for $9.99, guys. cut it out. It's so good. Now you're gonna have the sticker book.
I love it.
Another new one! I'm so excited! As a science teacher, this is very exciting. The Lift the Flap Measuring Things book. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna open it. I'm so excited. I can't even. Oh my gosh. On the first page, they use the word precisely. I can't even. Measuring precisely. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm teaching about precision next week in my first college Gen Chem class. How long? Look at, they're using rulers and talking about height and width. How wide is this acorn? Look at, oh, I love it. What an amazing book. Flat shapes and volume. Look at, I'm getting teary. So ridiculous. I just love the tools that Usborne has for parents to teach their kids. Look at that. Measuring mass. Oh, be still my heart. And they talk about the difference between mass and weight. Oh, I miss the classroom so much. Time and speed. Look at that all. Look at acceleration. And all with flaps and chunks of information that make it easy for kids to understand. How hot. We're learning about temperature. Michelle, this would be amazing for Brady, right? I saw Caitlin at school the other day, and I totally embarrassed her in front of her whole color guard troop, but that is my job, so I did it. I screamed her name out during a little dancey dance they were doing, but she held it together well. Average human body temperature. Look at that. How cool is that? Embarrass away. It's part of my job. Metric units. Ooh, I'm going to bring this to my community college class next week and have them learn with it. And then there are measuring challenges in this book. Guys, oh my gosh. If you only get one Usborne book ever for the rest of your life for your elementary students, this is it. This is the one. $14.99, brand new. We're not done yet. We're not done. Quickly, I got from my mother the Usborne Vintage Fashion Coloring Book. She loves to cut. She loves our color by number at night, and so I got her this one as well. Yes, baby girl.
Is this the page right?
That is page 20 to 21.
Okay.
Yep. I got, this isn't a new release, but I really wanted to get it because, I don't know, it just looked so beautiful. A non-fiction book about animals. These books are just beautiful. What I color. Did you, Casey, do you not know about our coloring books? Oh my God, there's so many coloring books. The color by number are really fun, and they're actually pretty challenging. So I wanted to get this animal book. Great homeschooling book again, $16.99 for my mother as well. I got the Mosaic sticker book. This is brand new for me. I haven't seen these yet. But in the middle are all of these stickers, and they are reusable and movable. And then there are pictures that show you the shapes. So hand-eye coordination for little kids. This is really good for, you know, a calming activity when they get home from school, or maybe after dinner before bed when you want them to kind of like de-stress. Oh my gosh, look at how cool this is. My mother's gonna lose her cool. That's so cool. Oh wow, this is gonna be really fun. It looks like I'm gonna be getting one of these for myself as well. So a Mosaic sticker book. We have an animal one as well. My little girl is very into rocks. We belong to a rock club here in Connecticut where you paint rocks and then you leave them around the community. So I got two of these, one for a giveaway. But look at this, Rocks and Minerals, Usborne Spotter's Guide. Small enough to stick in your bag, $5.99. And it goes all through what are rocks, what are fossils, and then it tells you all about sedimentary rocks, oolite, chalk, limestone, stalagmites. It goes into fossils. We have a bird book that we use. Do you, Casey? Isn't it like the nicest thing? It really is so nice. What a positive community thing to do. It goes into minerals. So I thought this would be a really fun book to have with our bird book. So now we know about birds and rocks. She collects rocks. So we got this cute little guy. I got the brand new animal trivia book. Again, I got 2 of them for a giveaway. These books are $4.99. We have crossword puzzles, we have brain games, we have math puzzles, we do all kinds. And look at how fun, little trivia books for $4.99. Stocking stuffers, huge stocking stuffers right here, $4.99. Host a party and get rewards and get oodles of these bad guys for Christmas. Which animal plays dead? It inspired the phrase playing. You can see it starts with a P and ends with an M. Playing possum. A possum is a kind of an animal that I guess plays dead. I haven't met many possums in my life, so I don't know. So these books are super fun. We have a general trivia and we have a dinosaur trivia as well. What a beautiful, and it's not just, look how fun those pictures are. Super fun pictures. And then, I have 3 more books left. I grabbed another one of our Read with Usborne. I now have every single level 1 book. These are for brand new readers because this year Maisie's going to learn to read. We've already been starting, so these are for our earliest readers. And so I wanted to get the very last one that I somehow missed last time. And then these last 2 books were a gift to myself. I have a hard time reading books at night. I just can't focus. And I have never, ever read the original fairy tales. Yeah, baby girl. You can tell me something.
I heard on Granny's TV one day.
Yeah.
You can get like these little bed things to go to sleep. These are like, I want the fairy one. It's like these little sliding to put under your bed.
Oh, we'll talk about it.
So that thing
Okay.
like, has a little light and you can't see one.
Casey, the level 1, I'd say is for ages 4 through 6. Very earliest of readers, and these are only $3.99, which is awesome. There are only a few words per page, and then there are only about 20-something pages, and then in the back, there are actually puzzles. You can still read them to him. Really early readers. And then we also use the level 2, 3, and 4s as bedtime stories. There's The Little Mermaid that we read the other day. So we, even though she can't read the level 2, 3, and 4s yet, we still use them at bedtime as just a storybook because the pictures are beautiful, right? We read The Little Mermaid the other day. And so there's puzzles in the back for did you understand what you read, etc. I say start them early, Casey. You can never start too early with this kind of a thing, They love it. And then we also talk about what we see on each page. So we don't just read the story. I know you're looking for more books. She's stealing more of my books.
I want to draw.
You want to draw? That one's for Grammy. So yes, I bought myself these 2 books. Our illustrated books are so beautiful. So they are big, thick, hardcover books with beautiful padded covers. No, don't color that, please. That's a gift for Grammy. We can't color on Grammy's gift. I'm sure she'll let you color with her, though. Why don't we color your fairy ponies? I'm trying to get the ribbon out. So each of these books has a beautiful ribbon. And so these are all of the original Grimm's fairy tales. And I've never read the original fairy tales. Look at how beautiful these books are. Look at those illustrations. So some of these fairy tales I think are still a little too mature and a little too dark for my 5-year-old. That's why I want to read them first. We've got everything from Snow White and Rose Red, Little Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, The Frog Prince, The Musicians of Bremen, Rumpelstiltskin, Tom Thumb, Hansel and Gretel, The 12 Dancing Princesses, The Bear and the Wren, King Thrushbeard, The Goose Girl, The Elves and the Shoemaker, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and The Brothers Grimm. Look at all those. And I know at the high school that I taught at, in English class, they would have to read an original fairy tale. And they would talk to me about it a lot, and how different they were from like the Disney fairy tales. And they're pretty dark. And I just thought the other day, like, how cool would it be to read some of those? I've never read them. So these books are for older kids, and I think a little, because of the content, you know, some of these, yeah, Anelia, these are really cool. Because the content, I think they're more for like 8 and above, but what a great introduction to some really great literature. They still have pictures. So even for the reluctant reader, this is really good. I think they're great for bedtime. Something that Usborne talks a lot about is that we stop reading to our kids at bed, or reading aloud to our kids at around 4th grade. And we shouldn't do that. We should continue to read out loud with them and to them and have them read aloud to us. And these are the best kind of books to do that with. So I bought this because they're short stories. I can read a story a night. I'm really trying to shut down before bedtime, get off my phone, stop watching my 600-pound life, and do a little more reading. So I'm going to be reading this, and then Hans Christian Andersen. You have no idea, guys, how exciting this is for me. I'm finally getting to read the things I should have read in school. So we've got The Princess and the Pea, The Emperor's New Clothes, Thumbelina, The Ugly Duckling, The Little Mermaid, The Emperor and the Nightingale, The Flying Trunk, The Brave Tin Soldier, The Wild Swans, The Little Fir Tree, The Tinderbox, The Snow Queen, and then about Hans Christian Andersen. Look at how beautiful. So lots of text, minimal pictures, but there's still some great illustrations as you go through. I think these are great, great presents. These are what we call forever books. These are books they're never going to get rid of. These books look beautiful on a bookshelf. I mean, look at how beautiful those are. I can't hold it the right way. Beautiful on a bookshelf. I like to showcase my books on the bookshelves. These are $19.99 each. Great, great gifts. I like to give Maisie a back-to-school book every year, and I write in it what grade she's going into, and we read it the night before the first day of school. So these I'm going to read now, and then I'll keep them for her when she's later on in elementary school. But again, super duper awesome. I don't know the Fir Tree one. Awesome bedtime books. Let me see this real quick. I want to read to my baby to start. Oh, he wants to chew on them. Well, we do have a replacement policy. Usborne Books. If one of your books gets trashed, we'll replace it for 50%, which is pretty good. But even with, you know, small babies, reading anything, it doesn't have to be a baby book, but I know some people who read, like, whatever books they're reading at the time to their infants. So any books are good to read, but, oh my gosh, guys, look at all of so many new books. It's very, very exciting. Amanda, you need to go back and watch this once I post it for this book right here. Girl, you need to go back and look at this. Trust me. So good. So good. So that's everything. That is my new box that just came in. So super exciting. I hope you saw some things that you may like. Over in the VIP this weekend, we're having our 1-2-3 back to school party. All of these books will be available, and we're already to $200 in sales because of the new fall book box subscription club, which is really exciting. So if you haven't heard about that, check it out both on the VIP and on the business page. And so we're already up to 200 books. So $200 in books. So we've already got books in our backpack for our backpack giveaway. So whoever wins out of the party this weekend gets all of the books in the backpack sent to their house. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Now I have to go pick up all my books. All right. Bye, guys.